Hello. Hello out there, kids. Hello. It's another Sunday. It's Doc's Chat Party. I've got a Coca-Cola Zero. Good stuff if you've never had it before. The only trick is it's got that caffeine stuff in it. If I drink it too close to bedtime, it keeps me up and I stare at the ceiling for too long. But for right now at 4 p.m., I should be safe. So I've got my drinky and I've got my Ticket to Ride. Everyone should have a Partridge Family album on hand. Yes. So I've got that. And I'm hoping you will stay right there and watch for could be a couple hours. I don't know. You might have to speed through it a little. I don't know if you get bored. Anyway, I hope everyone is out there having a good time on the weekend. And I know it's Sunday. Always hated Sundays because it always meant the last day of the weekend, and you're only hours away from Monday. Hello, Tom. How are you? How are you doing? What are you doing for your weekend? Huh? Okay, and what else has happened? Yeah, it's the weekend. Yeah, so yeah. Sunday is the worst day of the weekend because every hour Monday gets closer. Nobody wants Monday, right? So, I don't know. Enjoy what you can in the last few hours that's left. So, hey, I've got a link showing up over there that anyone can click on and join the show if they like. Yeah, there's Sarah. Hello. Tom's happy I got those Kiss CDs. So am I. So am I. And years ago when I had vinyl and I had those albums then, and then I got rid of everything and started buying CDs, but the Kiss ones never seemed to show up in the Bargoon rack. I never used to see them. But I guess good things come to those who wait, right? So it only took many years, and they finally did show up. Hello, Robert S. How are you today? Good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, they were all there in a bunch. Like the first three albums, Alive was missing. No big deal. And then there was Destroyer and the other one. so there was five there. Five. And Revenge was there too, but there was nothing on there that I really knew. Everything's from the early stuff, right? So I think I did good. I did good. So I got back the whole Kiss things like basically at $4 a piece. $20. $20. Got all the kisses back. And those you should swap the disc trays for self-titled and Dress to Kill. There's some notes on the Dress to Kill. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I show you. I just grab one here. Yeah, I noticed that. And they're hard to read too. Like it's fun to like the remasters. Like so they're pretty up to date. But yeah, after you take the disc out, yeah, there's all this stuff to read underneath. It's weird. And it's weird and it's small. And it's so small, even I can't read it. So it's like a bunch of hieroglyphics. So yeah, I know what you mean about that. Yeah, so it was a peeve. It was a peeve. Jeff, how you doing? Bring some steak. Yeah. So yeah, I got all the Kisses, and I got a bunch of Rolling Stones even. There were more Rolling Stones there, but like I've already got Some Girls and Emotional Rescue, but I mean like, oh look, there's this one. So I think I done pretty good in that bargain bin there. So yeah, look there. I what's this? I see. I fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. That's how they come. I didn't fix it. I left it the same way it was. Yeah, remember? See? Unless you call that being fixed. I don't know. That's the way it came. That's the way the other ones came. They're all the remasters. So like the whole bunch was good. The whole bunch was good. Yeah. And Calvin, yo, Calvin, and Jeff. Okay. I think he's gonna bring some steak. We're having supper. All right. We still got some Coca-Cola Zero to take care of. Nom nom. I put that down and bring on my co-host Jeff Kendall.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm okay. Good lazy Sunday,
Yes. You know what I did for part of my Sunday?
What did you do?
I've got a park next door that you may
Oh,
have
yeah.
seen in
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
I go out and do stuff in the park, but
Hmm.
somebody had taken what looks like some sort of either a fish tank or a planter tank, some sort of glass box type thing,
Hmm.
and threw it against the fence and smashed it.
Oh, glass everywhere?
Glass, well, it was pretty localized. It wasn't everywhere, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was just everywhere. And I'll tell you the rest after I say, you got some girls? If we did, we wouldn't be here. I don't know. It's Sunday and we are all tired.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it is Sunday and you're going to be more tired the later the day gets. But anyway, somebody had smashed this tank thing, and that park next door has got kids in it all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that because I'm on the other side of the fence because where I live, they put the recycle boxes against
Hmm.
the fence,
Hmm.
and you look on the other side of the fence, and what's that on the ground? Uh, so I grabbed a piece of cardboard that and I could bend up into a lip, and I went across to the park and I started picking up the glass.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm, but I didn't get it all because some of it was like, I filled my box up, but
Well,
I think I got 2/3 of it.
well, that's good. At least the kids won't get in it and cut themselves. And
Well, there's still some left there, but I got to the majority of it for now, and all of a sudden, whew, it's 4 o'clock.
yeah.
So,
Oh, time to get on. Yeah. It's only 3 o'clock here.
well,
So,
well, I had to make sure nobody else was broadcasting at this time. I've had this time for over a year, and all of a
yeah.
sudden everybody wants my time.
I think that Paul is on, though.
Paul Psycho?
Yeah.
He wasn't when I started.
And I think Rachel's on too. So,
Oh, well,
Oh, well.
she has a whole different audience than I do. So I don't really think she's a threat.
Maybe it'd be just you and me hanging out.
Could be, unless we get some more people on.
Yeah, that's
Right?
good.
Well, I've supposedly got 13 people out
Got
there. Oh, wow.
13 people. Great.
Yeah.
I
Hooray.
mean, and when in doubt, we can see Partridge Family.
Yeah. Woohoo. Partridge Family, yes. I've got some more coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Oh, did I tell you already?
I think you had, you were on, was it Friday? Friday night? Or was it last night?
No, what was Friday?
Okay, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in my old age, I forget stuff.
Well, I do the same thing. Like, when did I do that? Oh no, that was I tried.
Yeah. Hmm.
That was the TGIF program, which went.
Oh, that one. Well,
that was my lowest rated program in the last
yeah.
few months. Oh my.
Hmm. Yeah. Today
Uh,
we have a Sunday with two guys hanging out. So.
Yeah. So much for no. There's going to be more. There's going to
Okay.
be more.
That's
I
good.
have some more on order.
Okay.
Oh, Paul was supposed to be streaming, but he isn't yet.
Okay. He
Okay.
said something about it Friday, so
Oh, all right. Well, he's an hour behind me too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if he was shooting for 4 o'clock, he won't be on for another hour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, oh well. So how was the state fair? I see you went to the state
Oh,
fair.
that was last week, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Then you saw my picture. You're the only
Mm,
person that saw my picture. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, we're going to go fishing in a couple of weeks. So have a lot of fun. So
Ah, and have you picked up any new arrivals in your music catalog?
well,
You
I
you,
did.
you should always have them handy, you know.
I know.
And here's what I got, you know.
I picked up a couple of book bargoons.
Book burgers. Well,
Mhm.
that's
And I left them over there, but I'll have to grab them. So if
all
you
right.
if you talk amongst yourselves, I can grab them.
Okay. So
They'll be
while Jeff is going to get his wonderful books,
yeah.
disconnecting himself. Hey, I like your shirt, by the way. I got one just like it. And oh, that's well, Calvin. Hey, grab that link and you can come on too. You know, don't have to wait for him. Yeah, and I've got as I said, more Partridge Family coming. I've got the first and second albums on one disc. I guess that's the way they're putting them out now. So that's cool. So I ordered them from England. So they should be here probably in a month from now. I don't know when, but you know, you do a little eBay, and it seems like ordering from England is a lot cheaper than getting anything from America. So we will let Jeff reconnect, and let's see what he's got.
I'm back.
He is back.
Um,
You guys,
a lot of people probably have known about these and whatever. You may not like them. You may like them. You ever heard of these CD-sized books?
CD-sized books.
Mm-hmm. Like
Okay,
this is the one I've had for a long time. Book about
what
Pink
is
Floyd.
it? A complete guide to
The music of Pink Floyd.
music of. Okay.
Yeah, see, I bought this one back in the 90s, and it cost me like $7. And the other day, I was in my thrift store, and somebody was unloading these. I got these for 50 cents a piece.
Ooh.
So I got Neil Young.
Oh, I know somebody who'd like that.
I got the Rolling Stones.
The same guy would love that.
Yeah, I got this guy. This guy, everybody would like.
Yeah. John Lee Ennis.
Mm-hmm. I got
Uh-huh. 50 cents.
50 cents a piece. Queen.
Queen, we know them. Yeah.
And I got Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Wow.
Those were all 50 cents a piece.
Huh.
So I spent $2.50 and got all this reading material.
And how many pages in each? Like the
probably oh yeah, a couple hundred.
lots of
Because I bought this one back when I didn't have a lot of internet, and I should cram it in my pocket and talk about, I can read about the albums and the songs and whatever. So, nowadays they may be redundant, but if you can stick it.
Yeah, they're a little out of date, sure. But I mean, say the Rolling Stones one, what would that carry up to? Say like the 80s?
This one goes to the 90s.
Goes
the
up
90s.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you might hit Tattoo You perhaps or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it goes up to the mid 90s. The albums after Bill Wyman left.
Mm-hmm.
And John Lennon is perfect. It goes to 1980s. It doesn't have the posthumous releases, but all of his solo albums, and
there we go.
It's something I can put in my pocket and read out. So, but 50 cents a piece are pretty good.
Perfect. Yeah, and they're all by the same publisher, so they're all like in a little.
Yeah, and if you see them online, they're pretty rare now. But
you might be sitting on a bucket of money there.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, if you go on, say, eBay or something like that, if people are selling them, how much are they really going for?
I've seen them for as much as $25. Some of them. So,
you got over $100 worth of book there.
Yeah, if they want to buy in that much for a little book, but
Fantastic bargains. Fantastic.
Because sometimes you may not be able to get to a computer or your phone. So I just, can stick this in your pocket if you're traveling somewhere, the doctor's office or wherever. You can read about your favorite artist. And there's I looked. There's dozens of different artists were done that
Oh,
way.
there's more. So like the Partridge Family book. You're gonna
I
get
don't know about Partridge Family, but I'll tell you, in the same series, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Elvis, The Doors, Queen, Bob Marley, U2, The Who, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, The Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, Genesis, Metallica, Prince, REM, The Smiths, Bob Dylan, Michael Jackson, The Police and Sting, David Bowie, Bon Jovi, and Bruce Springsteen.
so you got to get them all. It's like
Mhm.
Pokemon. Yeah.
It says $7.95 in the U.S., £5 in England. So, yeah.
Ooh.
And I got them for 50 cents a pop.
And they don't sell them in Canada.
I don't know unless you find one in a,
Well,
like a used.
as I mean, it's got a U.S. price. It's got
Yeah.
a British price. No Canadian price.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Nasty people. Well, anyway, that is a good buy. So
Oh, yeah.
I am proud of you. You are a good member of the Bargoon Club.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I did a whole bunch of eBaying on this weekend, and I've got some stuff coming in from England. You might have heard me say.
Yeah.
Stupid Americans. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But really, when I'm going down the thing, 99% of the Americans want like exorbitant fees for shipping.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, oh yeah, you can have the, I don't know, Rolling Stone Some Girls or something like that for $5 plus $30 shipping. Well,
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Keep going.
A lot of those British, the CDs from the UK in my country. There was a couple of those Daily Mail CDs that I was interested in. There was a newspaper called the Daily Mail. They used to send you a CD, and they're interesting little CDs worth of songs. And the CD is $2.50 and the postage is $25.
Right. Now, I did hear that American postage would be going up, but I didn't catch by how much.
Yeah.
Or what it really is for that matter. Because 2 years ago, when I could go across the U.S. and pick up my eBay stuff over in America, the shipping price was always $3 media mail.
Yeah.
Where did that go? Is there such a thing anymore?
I don't know.
Did they cancel media mail? Now it's $30 shipping. Like, come on. For one of these, like, it's, what is that? That's not a pound.
No.
No, it's like ounces. And
There would be, probably in my country, that would be like a couple of bucks to send somewhere. So.
Well, $3 media mail.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be.
Yeah.
Well, so like even I used to send $3, please. Yeah. Okay. So that was the going rate for just. It didn't have to be first class. It didn't have to be registered. Just send the darn thing. $3. But now with this $30 shipping and stuff, and I can find something. Oh, and the exchange on Canadian money is ridiculous too. So British money to Canadian money is almost the same. It's like $1 different. If it says, oh, this record is £6, it'll be $8 Canadian. Then it'll go, well, it'll cost you $4 shipping, well, or £4 or something. But it's $5. Well, $5 and $7 is $12, which is a lot better than $35.
Yeah.
So guess where I've been ordering my stuff from? So this weekend look at that. There was a bunch of stuff this weekend. So I did some serious eBaying this weekend. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh boy, we got two.
No, boom. And Robert says it's still $2 to $4 media based on weight and size. Yeah.
Yeah.
One CD was
Mhm.
always $3 for the longest time. Always. And
Hey, Doc, how are you?
we're all good. We're all good. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I meant
Scared
to
them off. Oh.
I've got something to show that's not Beach Boys at all.
get out. Really?
So I've been playing. I've had the whole weekend off, so I've been playing some of my CDs, and I thought I haven't popped this in for a while. Probably nice to refresh my memory.
Oh,
Oh, animals.
Pink Floyd's
The
Animals.
classic. This,
Mhm.
in my opinion, is Pink Floyd's best record.
We've got a thumbs down here. And you're right next to each other too, which is handy. So Mason and Calvin.
Gavin, do you prefer Dark Side of the Moon like most people?
No.
No, I stop at Umaguma. I go from the beginning with Sid and the singles that didn't make any albums until greatest hits or whatever collections. But I basically stop after Umaguma. After that, the psych went away and they started doing more prog and got pretentious and would like take 10 minutes of guitar solos and strange sounds before they ever started having any lyrics in their music. I just
That's where my connection with Pink Floyd pretty much starts, because I love their psychedelic stuff, but the only way to enjoy Pink Floyd is to separate the Syd Barrett era from, like Dark Side of the Moon, Animals, Wish You Were Here era. Because
Calvin does not like
progressive rock is very important of a music genre to me.
What was that, Jeff?
It's a book, a CD-sized book.
Okay.
I bought this in the 1990s.
Yeah. So that would cover Umagumma, right?
This goes up to, I think it goes up to the two that they did after Roger Waters left.
Okay. Wait a minute.
That's way past that then.
I've got another Pink Floyd expert right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already made that mistake already. I did that on Tim's show. I was thinking Jorgen liked Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm going to put Jorgen up here because the duck doesn't go over his face.
Nice try, Docky. Nice try.
I just noticed that. Oh, wait a minute! You're all to the left, and the duck is to the right. It says, "Let's."
I meant Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
I meant. Nice try. I have one record because of one song only. That is my Pink Floyd interest.
Okay, and tell us which one it is. Jorgen, tell us which one. Oh, he's gonna go get it.
We can almost guess, can't we?
Probably either The Wall or Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, my guess is Dark Side.
Dark Side.
Let's see who wins the prize.
Okay, and wait a minute, we'll make even Jorgen big, and here's the grand reveal. It's Division Bell.
Division Bell, yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
No prize for either one of us.
I hope.
It's the by far best Pink Floyd song. It's amazing, produced and arranged, and a fantastic song. But also, maybe the only Pink Floyd that I like. I can listen to Another Brick in the Wall, but it's still overplayed.
Yeah.
Wow. But Calvin's not happy with that.
Oh well, it's okay. I mean,
you must have gotten used to it by now, since.
But I gave up way before that. So.
Well, I mean, you see what the rest of the guys.
Actually, I didn't give up. I kind of. I'm sorry, Jeff. I talked over you.
Okay. Go ahead. Everybody was produced after the dominance of Roger Waters. I mean, he was a good songwriter, but his attitude and everything, I just forget.
I hate to say it, but the rest of the Pink Floyd, in my opinion, is dreadfully boring. That's my opinion.
But it doesn't appeal to everyone, but I've been a huge progressive rock fan ever since I've been a part of this community, because they've introduced me to things like Yes and Emerson, Lake and Palmer and stuff like that that's something I would put on when in most cases when I just want to sit back and chill.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer also have one song that I like that I want to get a hold of it as a 45, and that is Fanfare for the Common Man.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
a good
kidding
one.
when I say that. Yes, Close to the Edge is probably the album that changed my life.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff there,
Boy,
Mason.
there's a lot of progressive stuff out there. There is ELP, and there's Yes, and there was a group that was, if you know the group Asia, that came out of Yes, and Emerson, Lake and Palmer. There's a band called UK that had a couple albums, and it kind of mutated into Asia.
Hmm.
And the guy that was the singer in Asia died of cancer a couple of years ago, but they're keeping going with another drummer.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the Cowsills.
Okay.
Okay, but Pink Floyd is cool
But
too.
yeah, for me, I think Animals is my favorite in my opinion, and coming in at number 2 is probably Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, so that's going to be on your wish list, right, Mason?
Oh, I have Dark Side of the Moon on CD.
Oh, well, then you got them both. Now you happy?
The one I want to get on CD next is Wish You Were Here. That's probably my third favorite.
That's my first favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now I had a spiritual awakening when I was in college because the only Pink Floyd I really knew was The Wall and Dark Side, and I thought it was pretty good at the time. And then someone said, "Oh, we were talking." He goes, "Oh, you like Pink Floyd? Here, you ever heard Sid's solo work?" And I go, "Who's Sid?"
Yeah.
Now here's an awakening.
So, and then once she let me know that Sid used to be in Pink Floyd and gave me some of Sid's solo stuff, then I totally flipped, and then suddenly the psychedelic stuff was the stuff I liked, and as time went on, the more and more I just liked The Wall and Dark Side and Animals, and
I like the Shine On You Crazy Diamond stuff.
Oh yes, a bunch of great albums. At my age, I like to grab the greatest hits CDs or several best ofs, and I like to listen to those and hear the different songs that I like off of those. Now, I like those great big box sets. They issued one of the early years and the later years. There was a 2 CD set of highlights of that one, and also one from the later years that I picked up those with a lot.
I picked up the stuff that Sid was on.
Yeah,
because Relics had early Sid, and then there was a Dutch import monster. I think it was called Monsters of Rock.
Oh yeah,
It was like it was like 74 or something. It came out, but Sid is on the cover, and most of the Pink Floyd songs on there are Sid stuff, even though it's 1974.
Yeah,
he was long gone. He was gone by the time the second album was done.
Yeah.
Now, Calvin, would you agree with this with Robert that he says he's got 3 of Sid's albums, but he treats them as separate artists after he left. So it's not really a Pink Floyd album; it's a Syd Barrett album.
Well, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, because my introduction to Pink Floyd actually was, what was the first album I listened to? I think it was actually Wish You Were Here. And I got to, and then I went and listened to Dark Side of the Moon, and then Animals in the Wall. And then much like you, someone's like, "Oh, but have you heard where they started with this Piper at the Gates of Dawn, 1967?" So I checked that out. I'm like, this is good too, but to me it sounds like a totally different band.
Well, basically it's.
I count the Syd Barrett era and the David Gilmour era as kind of 2 separate groups.
Well, that's what Robert P was saying. Like, you really Pink Floyd after Sid left is the one we all kind of come to think of as Pink Floyd. Anything before that, you might as well just file it under Syd Barrett.
I will say
I wasn't counting Syd Barrett solo as Pink Floyd. I was just saying that I got into Sid, and then I went back and hit the 2 Pink Floyd albums, and then all the singles, because they did all those singles and they didn't appear on the first album. Like Arnold Lane's not on the first album. See Emily Place not on it.
Mm-hmm.
Candy in a Currant Bun.
Yeah, I was a Pink Floyd fan even as a kid. I found a copy of See Emily Play when I was 7, and I was, what is this? You know, the Pink Floyd. That was interesting. You know.
Well, Piper at the Gates of Dawn. The vibe I got from that compared to that of Dark Side of the Moon was like Piper was a lot more whimsical and magical of a sounding to listen to, whereas Dark Side of the Moon is just from that point on up through like The Wall, at least it's just this more grand production type stuff, whereas their first couple of albums like Saucerful and Piper are just kind of just straight psychedelic.
Mm-hmm. Probably
Randy,
drug.
Randy says, See Emily Plays on the first album.
Is it?
So says Randy.
I think it might be on the American. I don't think it's on the English copy. Possibly on the American copy.
Well, that could be a discrepancy between countries too.
Yeah,
we all know that with the Beatles stuff.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Because I think See Emily Play was a standalone single in the UK. So.
Yeah, Robert says they came out with 3 albums, maybe more afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where are they?
He had 2, and then one was like a leftovers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had.
It wasn't really an official album. It was this the leftovers.
Did he release? Go ahead.
I can. Want to make me big? Well, hold on. Let me take the plastic off this other one.
Ooh, it's still in plastic, still freshly wrapped. Wow.
Well, actually, I got it. I just got it about a couple of years ago, and the guy I got it from bought it from some guy who had a collection who must have gotten it somehow and never opened it. I mean, it's a 1970 something album, and it was never opened until I opened it.
Ooh.
But I show the first one first. This is Mad Cat Laughs.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that the first one?
This is 70. So
okay.
I think so. And I can't show you the back of it because there's a nude lady on the back of it.
Okay, you better not. No.
Yeah, we can't show that.
We have young people watching.
That's true.
That is,
and this is the one that cost me quite a bit of change. This is the self-titled one.
Oh, Barrett.
This is the one I got that was never opened.
Yeah, with bugs on the cover. But I thought he just released 2 albums.
He did, and then he has
Opal.
But Opal's not a true album. It's
just a bunch of stuff stuck together. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't have that one.
Mm-hmm. And then there was 3 or 4 best ofs. So best of Sid Barrett out there floating around too.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, hey, this is different. We're talking about Pink Floyd other than the Beatles or the Rolling Stones and all that.
Wait a minute, Doc. The show isn't over yet.
I know. But
when I came on, wasn't the first thing in your mind when I came on was that I was going to talk about the Beach Boys again?
Well, everyone expects that.
But I really don't feel like talking about my favorite band today. I really feel like talking about other groups.
Yes. Partridge Family.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 compilations I have, I showed them when Tim did his show Tuesday, so I'm not going to dig them out again.
Ooh.
Because Jorgen saw them. He probably doesn't want to see them again.
I second that with Robert Pete. John and George, my 2 favorites.
Yeah, but these like money grabbers. You know, you put out a record with 4 songs on it and charge everybody $15.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about Ringo's EP?
That's Ringo's. Well, I guess they're both the same price, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people were saying that once he puts out the second EP, then they'll collect it all on one record, which hasn't quite really happened yet, although they're still talking about it. But I looked on Amazon; it was like $15.99 for a 4-song EP. Well, I can buy a whole album for that instead of 4 songs.
New one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like that's no bargain.
Ringo's turning into Paul. Ringo's turning into Paul.
We just haven't seen all the different colors and the variations.
Fucking bucks for just the standard album of an archive release, not counting the bonus material, just the standard album. It's like $50.
Oh, I missed this one. He loves the early Floyd over the later.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, but I didn't want to steal your show.
Oh, and I missed this one too. Robert has the complete set of Sid on a
yeah. They were releasing a 3 CD set. Mm-hmm.
Try saying that 7 times fast.
Yeah, though the Madcap Laughs Bear, the Nopal. Yeah,
Holy
I
cow!
remember seeing that.
Ooh. Hey, we're open to everything. We'll talk Pink Floyd, we'll talk Ringo and Paul.
Pink Floyd were in the same studio when the Beatles were making Sgt. Pepper. So they were just right down the hall.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
What?
Mason.
Oh dear. Okay. There we go. Here we go.
I have that exact same pressing, or release is what you would call it, actually. Release. I have that exact same release. Let me go get it.
Oh, no. See what I started? Oh, no.
I got a Dutch reissue on vinyl. Hope that sounds.
All right, hold
on.
on.
The same thing.
At the same time.
Like, whoa, look at that.
But I was disappointed it is singing Dutch.
Oh, no, this isn't in Dutch.
No, this is the.
No, but I figured it was a Dutch import that they were singing in Dutch.
Yeah.
It was a joke. I'm sorry. Badly made, obviously.
See what Christopher's done here? He went through all of Floyd's albums last year and wrote about it on his blog.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore, if you want to learn a lot about Pink Floyd, go to Christopher's blog, wherever it is. Maybe he'll put an address.
It's a French pressing, and the band is called Il Garçon de la Plage.
What about this one? This is a stupid question, but y'all have this?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But take a closer look at the cover. Take a closer look at the cover.
Well,
you see anything that looks different about it?
Probably American copy.
Capital.
Oh,
That's because I live in America, so I'm going to collect the U.S. stuff instead.
Cool.
Okay.
We'll allow you. Christopher says,
Doc, I told you that the show wasn't over yet for talking Beatles and Beach Boys. So what took it? 2 minutes.
You were keeping track, were you?
Mm.
Christopher says, "See Emily Plays," and on the first record, it's a single.
Yeah. See Emily Plays a single. The B-side was a song called Scarecrow. The dark and green scarecrow. There's actually even a promo video they made of that song.
Ooh, wow.
With them walking around with a scarecrow. So it's probably on YouTube if you want to see it right now.
No, don't go away. Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Scarecrow's on the first album, right?
Yeah, Scarecrow is. See Emily Play may have been added to the U.S. album version of it.
No, I don't think so.
Not? Okay.
Oh, Mason, the U.S. Revolver is a waste of time and money.
Not if you consider that in America, Yesterday and Today already had several songs included on it that were on the UK Revolver. Not to mention that Yesterday and Today came out before even the UK Revolver did. So we were the first to hear I'm Only Sleeping and Dr. Robert and a few others. So if you think about it in that aspect, the U.S. Revolver makes a lot more sense as to why they did what they did with it.
It's a waste of time and money.
Yeah.
You're going to be selling it off sometime, Mason.
Well, again,
I don't want this.
I grew up in America. I grew up listening to the U.S. stuff, so that's what I'm going to collect.
If only I could get my dad, because I remember being 6 years old in a big store in Oklahoma City, and I was a good boy. He's going to let me buy an album, and he would not buy Yesterday and Today because it was an ugly cover. He said.
Mason, it
And
sucks.
So I showed him many years ago what he I would have been rich, but he said no.
Well,
you
that
know,
was 50 years
the
ago.
UK
Though.
ones,
I know.
The UK ones are probably the superior way to
When you're a little kid.
stuff, but I'll defend the US stuff. It's not all bad.
Well,
I just like the idea that on Meet the Beatles alone, we have This Boy and I Want to Hold Your Hand, two songs that over there were only on 45s and EPs and greatest hits and stuff. They're actually on this album.
I'm going to go now get the laundry. So I'll be back very soon. I'm going to avatar mode for a few minutes only.
okay, Jorgen, you take care of your laundry.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, he's still there in a way.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's okay. The duck's he's hiding the duck. That's okay. That's good. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good. Either that or he's running out to the store to get more Pink Floyd albums.
Mm-hmm.
Look what I found in the laundry. Yes.
Yeah.
So oh well. Oh, hey, look.
Hi,
Hey,
JJ.
Hey.
Calvin.
Hey, JJ.
JJ's Calvin's here. Yes. Hello. See, no, Pink Floyd never came out on KTEL, did they? No.
I don't think so. No.
Robert P says they should have added Paperback Writer and Rain to U.S. Revolver to think. Yeah, because they don't have enough John tracks on it. I think was the,
Yeah.
Well,
was the thing.
you do have me with that, Robert, but I understand why they didn't do that. They were trying to keep it below 12 tracks.
JJ has a shameless plug. Rich Stickler and he ranked their top 10 Dylan songs. So wait until this is over to run over to the JJ show.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Holy cow, this has already been on for 42 minutes. Wow. All right.
I'll tell you my top 10 Dylan songs. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We're ready for this? The Times They Are Changing and All Along the Watchtower, but done by Jimi Hendrix.
That doesn't count then.
I know. I'm not a big Dylan fan.
I'm not a Dylan fan at all, so
I have that
there's
best of I showed
Just
you.
one more.
So,
Mr.
I don't even
Tambourine
have
Man,
that.
only done by the Byrds.
I could have bought that Bob Dylan's greatest hits thing so many times over the past, for bargain price.
mhm.
I don't know.
Even-
I don't know
Yeah.
what it is with me, but anytime a Bob Dylan song is covered by another group, they always end up doing it better.
Wow.
Okay. Because a lot of people did, like Peter, Paul, and Mary, and the Byrds, and so many other people.
Yes. But if I don't like them, I'm not spending the money on it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I like his '60s albums, but I found that.
There's an exception, though, just because it's so controversial, I guess.
Yeah.
Why are we
You
still
might-
bringing Pet Sounds into this?
And it was $3,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, when everybody starts talking about it, I can, yes, I've got that, but it's basically a prop,
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that, I'm going to listen to this thing or anything like that. It's a prop. So that when everybody grabs their Pet Sounds, I can join in and say, yeah, I got one too. It's a prop.
Yeah, they should have called that album Animals, and then
Yeah,
And then
really.
people could have done videos, animals versus animals.
Mhm.
And why are they at a petting zoo?
Well, there's a reason as to where the title Pet Sounds came from. It's a reference into the fact that I believe Mike Love actually came up with the title, saying that uh, Brian Wilson, some of the things he heard was unlike anything anyone else was hearing, stuff that only, like, for example, dogs could hear. He used the term dog ears quite a bit to him, so that somehow they came up with the name Pet Sounds.
Well, yeah, but the cover is still stupid.
And let's not forget that as much as people rack on Mike Love for being what the person that he is, he did come up with the title for Endless Summer.
Well, hooray for him. Is he getting extra money for that?
What else good did he actually do?
Like, I made up the title. I should get more money.
He wrote the hook for Good Vibrations.
Wonderful. Yeah, the cover is lame. Yeah, for sure. If you want to say the Pet Sounds is the equivalent of Sgt. Pepper, gee, I wonder which one has the better cover. Doesn't take much thought.
I don't mind it.
Okay, but this is controversial. Which album has the better content? I think
Sgt. Pepper.
I think Pet Sounds wins. Pepper's too like just too out there. Granted, there are some highlights on it, and the highlights off that album are strong ones too.
Oh,
They were more out there later than
Leaving
that.
Home.
Mhm.
Did you just drop me?
I mean,
would I do that?
the White Album is way out there compared to Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah.
Well, I prefer the White Album to Pepper, honestly.
Well, then you better go out and buy it right now.
I have it on vinyl, but I want to get it on
Yes.
CD.
Pepper is king.
Just an
King
opinion.
Pepper.
I'm just
Yeah.
Pet Sounds of the two, Pet Sounds just sounds more wholesome, and Pepper just sounds like a bunch of fragments that are pieced together.
Let me see. Wouldn't it be nice? Well, everybody knows that one. That was pretty huge. Considerably huge. You still believe in me. Let's go. Anyone? Anyone?
No.
No.
That's not me.
I've heard That's Not Me. I've seen a video of it.
That's a real toe tapper, that one.
I've heard that song. Mhm.
Don't talk, put your head on my shoulder.
Not to be confused
Real
with
bad.
Paul Anka.
We don't know these songs. Anybody can go Lovely Rita and Day in the Life and Good Morning, and these they just
All right,
don't.
keep going.
Oh, on the list, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting for the day.
It's got really good drums on it.
Yeah, but anyone else? Anyone? No, they don't care. Okay, Sloop John B. That got some radio.
That's a hit. Yeah. Mhm.
And God only knows.
Yeah, I like that one.
I know there's an answer.
He once said that he got a Bob Dylan influence from that.
So, but is it memorable? No.
Not really.
No. You even admit it. Here today.
Not to be confused, it's not the Paul McCartney song, and it's actually better than the Paul McCartney song, if I'm frankly.
Then why don't we remember it?
Keep going.
I think, Mason, you should be singing some of these, so like get it in our.
I would, but I don't want. But I don't want to make you guys deaf. Wait, you forgot about the most.
When you hear the Beatles catalog on radio, it's almost anything that they put out. Where Beach Boys, if you listen to stuff on the radio or whatever, unless it's the Beach Boys channel, it's their hit songs. It's not.
Yeah, they're singles. Yeah.
Doesn't anyone remember the most important hit off of Pet Sounds? Caroline, no, come on.
That was not the biggest hit off that record.
Yeah, one, two, three, Doc. No,
it's
not Caroline. No.
Wouldn't It Be Nice was the biggie.
It was,
And,
but
and it should have been. It's a very good song.
Caroline
Escape
No was
on
the
the
biggest.
Wall,
It was the biggest
uh,
Brian Wilson solo song that clearly was meant to be credited as the Beach Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, on that Pet Sounds promo sampler I used to have, there was an instrumental version of Wouldn't It Be Nice? It sounded interesting without the vocals.
Oh, it sounds phenomenal. Like you just hear all the stuff that was going on much more when when you've dissected all the vocals and it's just down to the backing track.
there should be a channel called Mason.
Really, the entire Pet Sounds album should be all instrumental completely. If you really want to understand the magic of it more.
Magic of Pet Sounds? There's magic in
Yes.
there? I haven't found it. Have you got to wiggle your nose or
Magic
something
in
to find it? Gosh.
You can find
Ah.
magic.
Here, now we've got the voice of reason. Hey guys, Caroline No was not a hit for the Beach Boys and only put out as a single as a Brian Wilson solo track. Good B-side on it though.
Okay, well, it's my hit from the Beach Boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's got her right in something.
That's what it always comes down to, doesn't it?
this is even better than Beach Boys.
Yeah. Oh,
What is it?
For sure.
Perkins Family.
Oh, it's
Throwing
At
rocks
least
into a
I could
river
go
is
da
better
da
than
da 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 da,
No,
and Pet Sounds. It's like, what are these songs? I don't know. There's just a bunch of titles, bunch of words. Nothing
Yeah.
comes to brain.
Orchard Family had a TV show
All
though.
right.
That's on even playing field.
hmm
Well, this is true, but like, well, what did the Beach Boys do on television?
Thing.
There are a lot of them. Yeah, they did. Yeah, because Pet Sounds didn't do too well. Capitol put a
I'm
great
pretty
hit
sure we all
album
know
out
this one.
as well. Oh yeah, that's an early one. hmm
Okay, but that's the better stuff though. When they were singing about
yes,
cars
I was
and
about
girls,
to say,
and surfing and
will I gain more respect from you people about this subject matter if I say that this is my favorite Beach Boys album?
yes.
Then it's my
Yes.
favorite Beach Boys album, even though it's not.
Bah. Okay, Robert P says, go look at all the albums that came out in 67. It's mind-numbing. 67 to 70 output hasn't been equaled.
I agree. So
So-
many
so that's-
albums, so many classic albums
1967
came out that period. Mhm.
And that was without any variations even. You didn't
Mhm.
have any McCartnney 3 with 30 variations. So, wow.
Well, Beach
Right.
Boys were never really known for their albums.
No.
Oh,
The
There,
singles.
there, Mason. Hey, Greg Mason got that.
But Pet Sounds is the favorite Beach Boys album I have.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
the most controversial.
Thank you. Finally, a little respect. Thank you.
It's the only Beach Boys album that anybody can remember the name of, basically.
Mhm.
Because
And you think that is the case with Mason?
Really, though, Pet Sounds isn't even my favorite.
past
As much as I praise it, it's not my
Spirit
favorite.
of America.
That's a compilation. Oh my God.
the
That's
Monkeys
my
did the
compilation.
Beatles and Stones in 67 headquarters. Yes.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
pretty much. They sold more
Wow.
records than both of them back then.
Uh-oh.
And we have number 6. Hey, Robert.
Robert, where are you?
Robert's outside.
Wow. Robert's out walking the dog or something.
He's burying his Beach Boy albums.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not mowing the grass, are you?
Doing good. How's everyone?
Good. Are you going for a walk?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Oh, look at this.
Oh, don't fall in.
Oh,
Wow.
don't drop your phone in the water. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, did you throw Joe Mayo in?
You're breaking up a bit.
It must be windy out there.
Twitter isn't too good.
Mm.
That's some pretty countryside. Is that Coney
Yeah.
Island?
No.
Oh.
Northport,
Oh.
Long Island.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Who said this show can't be educational?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Oh no, now I have to run back and get this. Ah. Robert S. Good or
That
bad?
sounds.
Yeah, good or bad?
I was listening to you, and I think you're being too harsh on that album and those songs.
Oh, get out of here.
Thank you.
I knew you'd appreciate that, Mason.
That cannot be. That
Rest
cannot
in
be.
peace, that CD.
It's still not my favorite album by the Beach Boys, but
No, mine neither.
it's a good one, but it's still not my favorite.
It does have its moments. Absolutely.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
It's
one of those
too bad.
moments.
I've got Tim Allen in the green room, and I've got no spot for him.
Oh, I was just about to leave anyway, so he can take my spot.
Okay, Mason. Well, you can stay over there and argue over there, okay?
I will watch from the peanut gallery.
I
All
want
right.
you to,
Okay.
I want you to know, Doc, you have my support. I don't think it is a
Well,
good
you can
album.
stay over there and argue over there, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
then
Tim.
we
Well,
can-
Mason didn't have to leave for me.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I want you to know, Doc, you have my support. I don't think it is a
Well,
good
you
album.
can stay over there and argue over there, okay? Oh,
Well, Mason didn't have to leave for me.
boy, that's gone around 3 times.
That's interesting.
Testing.
Ah,
That was me. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
That was the worst delay I've ever heard. It went around 3 times.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Sorry
Well,
about that.
You know, as for me at Beach Boys, I have that one Beach Boys Greatest Hits CD that has 27 hits all throughout their career, from the early 60s to, I think, Kokomo is the
Yeah.
number one from the 80s.
That's really all you need, right
Yeah,
there.
pretty much.
Well, I came on because, as much as I hate to admit it, Pet Sounds is actually my favorite album.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sorry, but it is. It is. I think it's a masterpiece.
Doc,
It's not like a hit singles album. It's not an album that you do track by track. It's as a whole package, as a whole album. It's a fantastic album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there are at least 3 songs that are singles.
Yeah, but it's
not
meant
devoid
as
of
a
hits.
thing.
It's not devoid of hits. However, everything else on here, in one ear,
Right, but-
out the other.
But in my
It's
opinion,
an album
John
that
B
takes
shouldn't even be on
multiple
it.
listenings. I'll give it that. When I first heard it, I did not get it. Like a lot of people were telling me this is a great album, and it took me a couple months to go, whoa, this is a fantastic album. And it's over the years, it's become my favorite album.
And when you first bought it, like, were you going like, I hate this thing?
No, I liked it, but I didn't understand why it was so. Kind of like the Zombies, Odyssey and Oracle. That's not an instant album that everybody falls in love with either. But over time, you get it.
That one I could never
what I
understand
think about
why
Pet Sounds.
people liked it so much.
Yeah. Didn't the rest of the guys come off the road and Brian played them, the tracks and they didn't like it or something? The rest of the Beach Boys.
Well, let's just say I haven't found my taste for this yet.
Okay. Well, one day you might.
Yeah, were you talking Zombies, Robert, or were you still on the Beach Boys? And you were saying,
As I said before, this is basically a
it.
prop.
Yeah.
It's a prop.
I only
Just
have
nothing-
$3.
This is not a prop, though. That is not a prop. Come on, Tim. Yeah. Always have to have it handy. Robert, where's your...
I don't have mine.
Robert carries the Funches family with him wherever he goes.
Ooh.
Although, you know what I picked up? What the record store was about to throw away? Their Christmas
what?
album.
Really?
Yeah, the Partridge Family Christmas
Except-
card. It's another one.
Except
It's
exactly. Except it was
Yes.
missing the Christmas card.
Oh.
Yeah, and they all signed
So
it
I
too.
looked online to see if I could get it, and the closest I could get is the entire album for about $40. It's like, no way.
Ooh, that's not a bargain.
No. I would have put that back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the one that I got for nothing.
So what do I do?
I was
here?
I was at the record store when you started this chat.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, Robert, maybe you should make a video from the record store. And
Yeah, Robert at the video. Robert
Yeah.
and Bill Mayo at the video.
yeah,
Yeah,
Harassing
but Mayo was there
Bazooka
too,
Joe.
actually.
No, right?
because we all want to know what Bazooka Joe is eating right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He actually wasn't eating anything. I offered to get him something at the store around the corner, and he didn't want anything.
Yeah.
So-
Really? Ooh.
And I'll
So I picked
say
up
this
ice cream
now.
for
Go
myself.
ahead. I'll say this now. I'm listening to the Shags online. That Foot song is growing on me.
That
What song?
thing did not.
Foot. My pal Foot.
Oh.
No, that Shags thing.
It's got a garage band feel to it, you know? It feels like it's
Yeah.
a garage band. It probably was.
I'm still trying to find a good place to get a
Yeah.
Shags.
CD.
There we go.
I should be on this boat.
Tim,
Yeah,
is that
everyone
an,
has all these ready to be shown props.
Yeah.
What was that, Doc?
Oh, is that your boat?
wait. Girls. There's women going by. There, look.
Hey, there's a pretty one. Okay.
She was
That's a
vlogging.
long way off. Yeah.
Who?
Push her in. Push her in.
Wow.
Push her in.
And this isn't intended to be political at all.
Okay.
Oh, keep to the right.
Oh, okay.
Are people driving cars out there?
No, this was a boardwalk.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, like, I wouldn't
Out
think
to a
there's many
gazebo.
cars. Why do you gotta keep to the right? What's that about?
I'm just enjoying the fresh air today.
Alrighty then. So, I don't know, I got distracted. See, let's just say it's a nice day on Long Island.
I'm gonna jump off.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll listen from the peanut gallery with Mason.
Okay. Let's see it. Okay.
So long.
Okay. Bye.
There.
Okay, we can bring Mason back or anyone.
Mm.
I think Mason ran away.
All
Yeah.
right.
He
Yeah, but-
didn't
Like
even
I was-
stay and see the girls on the boardwalk.
Yeah,
Mason went to bury Sergeant Pepper in his backyard.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess there is no U.S. UK difference. Okay. Robert Priest says the pretty things of sorrow took him time to understand, I guess, to get. Now he listens 3 times a year. Ooh. The pretty things of sorrow?
There's a group
That's
called
of sorrow.
I think it's the group is the
SF
pretty
Sorrow.
things, and then it's
Yeah.
what MF Sorrow.
SF Sorrow.
Yes, MF Sorrow, PF Sorrow, something like that.
Oh, I was going to say, got me on that. I
Mhm.
wasn't sure what I was talking about. Okay, I am happy that Tim is with us now because I'm going to play him a snatch of something. Okay,
Okay.
where did I hide it here? Oh no, I can't find it. Ah, where did I hide it?
Oh no.
Okay, talk amongst yourself while I find what I did with my file.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Okay, here.
You found it. You found it.
Yeah, I found it. Okay.
Okay.
She sings a lot. Opera or pop? Opera or pop in Mini. It doesn't matter what she sings. What matters is that I say she's out there, and they say I'm Barney.
Okay.
I know exactly what that was.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was.
I made that especially for our good friend Tim here.
It was
So,
opera.
and I don't know whether it's too much or too little. You have to tell me.
No, that's
That'll work. That'll work.
yeah. Yeah, I tried to find it myself, and I found out what episode it's in, so I can actually get it myself now that I know what episode it's in. Because
Yeah.
I have Lost in Space on DVD.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I just never knew where it was, and it's
Yeah, it's
season
in a
2,
Wild
episode
Adventure.
18 or something like that.
Yeah, Wild Adventure, episode 2.
Oh, episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Well,
I got
second
the wrong
season,
one.
episode 2.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on the voice.
Yeah, it's
That was
Lost in
totally
Space.
clueless.
The green lady shows up singing to Dr. Smith outside the window, and the robot asks him if she was singing opera or pop because he doesn't believe him.
Yeah. So
It's the robot being funny.
yeah, Robot is hilarious. So is Dr. You ninny. So I didn't know how much of that sound bite you needed, but I mean just Smith's reacting to the opera or pop indeed.
Yeah. You know, that would be another video idea, because you
What's
do Lost in Space clips. Do a video of all of Dr. Smith's screams.
Thank you, Jeff.
But doesn't you ever do laundry though?
I don't think he does. No.
There was only
Yeah,
one
he's
other
too busy.
laundry.
Yeah.
There was one other laundry one, and plus it was in bad condition anyway, so I said, well, I can do better than that, and I did. However, in the next 2 episodes later, after the laundry episode, they had the dishwasher,
Yeah.
and they had the hairstyler.
Oh, okay.
I forgot all about the hairstyler. So like Maureen and Judy got the thing on her head, and then going through like well, which number do you want? Well, I think I'd like number 347. Well, no, maybe let's try 748. Yeah, okay. So they stick the thing on her head, and beep, 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 beep. They take it off, and Judy's got, oh, Mom, I like it. Oh, we made a good choice. It's just like there's another Lost in Space appliance that I forgot about. The hairstyler.
Have you got to the episode called The Creeper or The Keeper?
Oh, it's coming up.
Coming up, okay. That was an episode that scared me when I was a little kid, of the monsters.
Oh, yeah, all those monsters coming down the ramp.
But if you look carefully, they only have 4 monster suits.
Well, this is true.
1, 2, 3, 4, and they have to run them back again. Here's the same 1, 2, 3, 4, and they run them back through 1, 2, 3. I got like 4 monster suits, and I did it about 3 times.
Including the Cyclops, which was supposed to be like 100 feet tall, but now it's only 6.
Right. Yeah. And one of those they painted and they used the monster suit on an episode of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. So,
yeah. Well, Irwin Allen, he liked to cut costs.
But if you look real carefully, you can count them about 4 different times. One, it's the same monster.
Oh, yeah.
But
we're
not supposed to see that, in the 60s.
Oh, geez, that's the same feat.
Yeah.
Don't you remember that song though, Jeff? Don't Feel the Creeper?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, well,
I
think
bad.
in a way is what happened here. Like he promised he was going to talk in the peanut gallery, and he just got mad and left.
Well,
oh, and I just want to say how great it is. I finally get to be on screen with Jeff. First time.
Right?
I feel so honored.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Jeff is my co-host. He's with me all the time.
And you notice I actually called him Jeff. I didn't call him Richard.
Oh, okay.
I missed that, so I was over my head.
Well, I say it all the time when I'm in the peanut gallery. Who he looks like to me.
Oh,
Oh, like an older
To me,
version?
you look like Richard Farnsworth to me.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
Hang
you
on,
talked about.
I was prepared for that.
Okay.
When you're saying Richard in the vinyl community,
Yeah,
everyone
now I realize what he thought I was thinking.
Yeah.
Everybody looks for a stained shirt.
Yeah.
But I figured Doc would catch up on it because I say that in the peanut gallery all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hang
Okay.
on.
Yeah, I do.
I was prepared for the Richard Farnsworth thing. Now let's see if I can do this.
All Jeff needs is a tractor that he can go cross country and visit all his relatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't have that many relatives. They're all dead.
All right.
Now, what are you doing, Doc?
I'm let me see. I'm going to try to share.
Oh, okay.
All right. So share a screen.
I have some singles with share if you want that.
Oh no. I'm sharing as in I want to bring something up.
Okay.
Oh, I think I got it. Oh. No.
There we go.
Did it work?
No?
It was there for a second.
You
Was there
said
for a
nothing. Oh, well. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Now does that look
a little bit? Mm-hmm.
so that looks like Jeff?
Yeah, sounds a little
A
more
little bit.
mustache on the picture on the Farnsworth.
Well,
Yeah.
Richard, he's older there though. His
Yeah.
mustache was thicker in earlier times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but wait a minute. I found a picture that looks more like Jeff. Okay.
What's
Not
that?
not that one.
You should get one from Misery because in Misery, Farnsworth was actually wearing glasses.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't do this very often, so I'm kind of
It's fine.
new doing this. Where am I now? I got to hit share again, I think.
Okay.
Share screen, share window, that one. Go.
Yeah.
Spot on.
There we go. That's me early in the morning. It's me about 6. You know.
Now
About
I
6
say
o'clock. I'm kind of like, you know.
now I say that looks more like Jeff than Richard Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Yes. So therefore, Jeff is not Richard Farnsworth. Jeff is Pickles.
Okay.
I forgot his
That's
name.
fine.
Earl Pickles. There you go.
Okay.
That's like separated at birth or whatever.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Earl Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, I know they look alike. Exactly.
Yeah.
Much more than Richard Farnsworth, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Dave says he tried smoking hash but couldn't figure out how to light the corned beef. Wow.
That's
You said
recycled.
that-
Identical. That's
Yeah.
right. Identical. Yes. You know, yes. Yes. Of course. Yes.
I'm sorry to say it, Richard James, but I've seen them both of them at the same time. So either one, he's schizophrenic, or they are not the same.
Ooh. Robert needs some royalties.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what he means by that, but.
He means that he needs royalties.
Okay. Hey, we're off subject like we usually get. We better get back on subject again. Oh, Pakistan.
Okay, so a real great album. James and Bobby purifies you and me forever together forever.
Well, here's a conundrum. Choose one from A or B.
Me? Oh, A.
Anyone? A.
Well,
Okay.
no. B for me. Yeah, that one. Beach
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, not
A-
Partridge Family.
Okay, that's A, that's B. Choose one. A or B.
be honest, I never heard anything from the Partridge Family other than what they would have done on the TV show.
Oh, you've got the whole box, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Mhm.
What?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
So see, I do like this album.
wow.
Okay, yeah.
And you actually spent money on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I got
one
it
was.
as a Christmas gift when
Mhm.
it came out, quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to have the promotional disc for that.
but is the regular album in there too?
The regular album's in there, stereo and mono, and you get outtakes, you get all the instrumental tracks, and then you get all the vocal tracks. So the night I got this, the Christmas night I got this, I went to my mixer and I made a new version of Pet Sounds using all the instrumental tracks and the vocal tracks with no overdubs or anything. And it's a good version of the album.
Mhm.
I still have it.
And how often do you listen to it? Really?
Actually, quite often. It's my favorite version of the album. No song fades out. They all end. There's no overdubs.
Calvin's having none of our Partridge Family nonsense.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take that,
Oh
Calvin.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wrong album. Sorry.
See, I gotta be more prepared. I don't have like ready to go props. I have to like go run somewhere and get my stuff.
Yeah.
I have to be more prepared.
These things are getting expensive. Well,
They
everything's
are.
expensive. Yes. Like why is this like in the $20 to $30 range now?
It's out of print.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
It's on Buddha. Everything that came out on Buddha in the mid '90s is pricey now. There weren't that many.
This is an Arista.
Oh, that's an Arista? I thought mine was Buddha. Maybe it is.
Probably
It is
is.
Arista. I don't know then.
Yeah.
Like these are getting pricey too. These are on Buddha.
Yeah. But like Arista and Bell and Cool Gems, it's all the same company. It's Columbia.
Like they put out a Petula Clark in the mid '90s greatest hits. That thing goes for like $50. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's for Tim from JJ.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, Laserdisc video. Okay.
There's a boatload coming.
all right, I'll get in touch with you, JJ. I haven't checked things lately.
That's also for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, that's frightening. But yeah, this is expensive. I've been looking when I got some more Partridge Family stuff coming in. When this $30, $20 to $30, and that's not counting the shipping too. So like what is it with prices these days? Crazy.
I don't even have buttons to even compare with that. I can't even show bad bubble gum.
Love the episode. Oh, he must be talking about Partridge Family.
Yeah.
Fairport was on the Partridge Family? No
Probably.
idea. Hello, Connecticut.
Hey.
Hi, Connecticut. Just take your time, Tim. It's okay. JJ has time. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, Pink Floyd. Yeah. Okay. That's my favorite Floyd album. You always got to have something that.
Yes.
I need props.
I like to read. Hey,
It's a visual medium. You got to have
It is.
props.
It is. Mhm.
Props is like, oh yeah. Oh, either that or you go to the. Pharaoh was a cock out. Oh.
Back then, yeah.
I think she needs to knock out.
Yeah. Back then she was. Did anybody ever see the movie called Myra Breckenridge?
No,
Okay. It's interesting.
I didn't even see Saturn V.
Okay. I'll say it's interesting. So
Saturn V was supposed to be her big breakout movie, and
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Mhm.
First season's 4th episode. She's
Oh,
like 18?
it's the first season.
Yeah, first
Okay.
season, 4th episode.
Let's see. This sampler has. Okay, I've got it. It's episode 1 through 8 on this sampler, so I'll have to plug it in sometime.
Well, Jeff, you got to go do some research. Come back and
Yeah.
tell us.
Okay. Let's see.
Do a book report.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh,
like, you've got Susan Day and Farrah Fawcett on the same show.
Yeah, and that little girl too.
Well,
And the
we're not talking
and-
Suzanne Crowe here. We're
Okay.
talking Farrah and Susan. Put
Yeah.
them both together. Choose A or B.
right. And the first drummer that left, or whatever his name was.
Jeff JJ saw that movie. It's really rare. The video store that he worked at had $300 for his copy of Myra Breckenridge.
Yeah. I saw it late night on the cable one time.
Well, I wonder how much that costs, like on eBay or something. Well, got it. Okay.
Who is Myra Breckenridge?
Myra Breckenridge is a movie from about what, 1968?
Is it a real person?
I don't know. I never watched it. It was considered too racy for the time.
You learn something new every day.
But if
Who is-
Farrah
who is
Fawcett
Farrah
had been,
Fawcett?
I remember the burning bed. I remember that.
Isn't Raquel Welch in that?
I think so. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
1970s, says JJ.
Yes, there was a scene I didn't want to tell you about, but there's a scene with Raquel and Farrah Fawcett in bed together. So
Oh. And do they have a good knockdown fight?
yeah. Mhm.
Great. We gotta get that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rather knockout fight.
Mhm.
Well, no, what was this? Cat fight, cat fight, cat fight.
And Mae West is in the same movie. So weren't you playing Mae West last week?
She's carrying groceries and she's wow.
Oh, okay. Robert P's watching it. Okay.
Mm. Well, from 1970.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was 2 years
She
old.
was in. Farrah Fawcett was in an episode of Harry O carrying groceries.
Yeah.
You remember the David Jansen show where he was an ex-police officer?
Oh, that was Harry O.
She was
No?
like living next door for an episode, I think.
Oh, look, the movie is on YouTube for free. Get out! Really?
Oh,
Wow.
is it? Okay.
Well, it's got to be censored. See, it
I'm
seems to
sure
me
it is.
that thing was like a lot of news when it was out. Like, oh no, don't look at that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The channel is Old Movies. Oh, so if you go to the Old Movies channel on YouTube, you can watch Myra Breckenridge for free.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I've still got some cat videos to catch up on.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite Dr. Demento song?
Mm,
Well, Dr. Demento didn't really.
Did he do
Yeah,
songs?
I'm assuming
the one that he sang, or the one that was
I'm
played on
assuming
the
JJ means his radio show and not him personally.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause
Okay, go
Dr.
ahead. I
Demento
got a
was
favorite.
the
I
disc
got a
jockey,
favorite.
not the artist.
Go ahead.
Lee Harvey Oswald was a friend of mine.
Okay. Okay, who's
I
next?
remember that. I don't remember how it goes. I just remember the title.
First thing I think of is Fish Heads.
Yeah.
Barnes and Barnes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barnes and Barnes. There was
I
one
like-
he played. Go ahead.
Ogden Edsel, Kinko the Clown.
Okay. I had one that I heard called by Little Roger and the Goosebumps called The Stairway to Gilligan's Island. That was interesting.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the Dr. Demento stuff here.
What's
See
on
what I
there?
mean? See what I
I've
mean by
got a lot of
props?
Demento.
See what I mean by
This is
props?
so good. Does he still do a radio show?
Throw us some titles, Doc.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I can't read those. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
But I mean, I think fish heads is on here. That's the first thing I think of.
Yeah.
You know, there's a time warp and pencil neck geek. They're coming to take me away.
Yeah. I had an album of
Wet
Demento
Dream,
one time.
Guitars and Dead Puppies. All kinds of stuff. Wapping Purple People Eater.
Oh, Dead Puppies is a favorite too.
Yeah, Dead Puppies is Ogden Edsel as well.
Yeah.
And I have absolutely no idea who this individual is.
Okay.
Okay. That is Dr. Demento. Okay, he
Yeah.
had a novelty radio show back in the, 70s, 80s?
70s, 80s, and 90s. Did he
Yeah,
still do it?
it went for a long time.
Yeah.
Is he still doing it? Is he retired?
That's the 20th anniversary collection.
Yeah.
It was a 2 CD set.
Right.
He's still around.
Uh-huh.
Well, if we're talking the version of They're Coming to Take Me Away, so I say that song because I love that song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is his latest album. He's still
Oh,
around.
okay. Oh, he's still making records. That's good.
Holy cow. Covered in punk?
Now, see, if
Yeah.
I grew a beard, I'd look
Punk
up that
artists.
Oh, yeah.
Do classic tunes that he used to play on his show. Joan Jett's on here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Joan Jett.
He almost looks like Edgar Buchanan on that
Oh, fish heads.
photo.
Yeah.
Fish
Yep.
heads.
New
Rolling
record
home,
set.
fish heads.
Pink vinyl.
Ooh, wow. Colored vinyl. That's even better. Wow. Whoops. Okay. Now that we've moved on from Dr. Demento, we cover everything. We like what other show on YouTube would you have, go from Pink Floyd to the Partridge Family to Beach Boys to Dr. Demento.
Mm-hmm.
To
And then we
Lost
talk
in
about
Space, to Myra Breckenridge.
Yeah.
I remember. We cover everything. And there's
Dude,
still at
look-
least a half an hour to go.
Books about the Rolling Stones. Yeah.
We can talk about the Rolling. Hey,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that book had to have been made after Bill Wyman left.
Yeah, it goes up to let's see, the last album would be it goes up to Steel Wheels. So it goes up to when Bill Wyman left the band. Then the
Dave, you are correct. Bill Mooney was
Yep.
part of Barnes and Burns.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yep.
correct.
Yes. So you can imagine him on the Jupiter too. Fish heads, reveling.
Well, I think he was playing guitar on the show a little bit later
Of
on.
course, yeah, sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
He
Now-
even gave the guitar to the robot to play.
Yeah, because Dr. Demento was on the radio for years. Is he still doing a radio show, or you just do records?
He
Anybody know?
he was the radio show host.
Okay, yeah. Is he still on, or did he retire
have
from
no idea.
radio? Okay, I was wondering.
I have no idea. It's like asking if Wolfman Jack is still on.
Wolfman Jack is up there.
Oh, okay. So is
Mhm.
Casey Kasem.
Yes.
The Rolling Stones "Start Me Up" will be played at 7:20.
Okay.
Oh, the Packers
sounds
always
good.
play. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Mhm.
That's their entry song, I guess, or something.
Well,
Start-
Jorgen's Pink Floyd collection is like my Rolling Stone collection. I have one, and one is only need one.
Yeah.
And I can say then you have more Rolling Stones album than I have.
And
Well, I've got
I have
two.
it ready to make prop.
I have 2 singles. That is all.
Let me get my prop.
Two. Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to say what one do you have, but he's gone to get it. So yeah, you always got to come prepared with props. That's
Right. I bet he has one of the greatest hits CDs. I bet.
I heard Hot Rocks was a good album.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've got one of the later editions of one of the other ones.
One of the dumbest lines I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I heard good things about that album.
Yeah. Let's see which one he has, and let's see which one I have.
Oh dear, now
I
we're
won't
in
even
trouble.
ask who said
Now
that.
we're in trouble. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that is true. She was wild, and she's
Yes.
still alive too.
And she's
She's
still
still
cooking.
dancing. Wow.
She's nearly 100. Yes.
Wait,
This
wait,
is
wait.
the
One
only
more.
one you need.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a kind
We
of
were
a
talking about Sergeant Pepper before. This is better
Yeah.
than Sergeant Pepper.
Ooh.
Not Pet Sounds. This is better than Sergeant Pepper.
Okay. And did you know the Beatles are on that front cover?
Yeah.
Did you know, Calvin?
No.
Look underneath the picture, kind of like they're 2 and 2, right underneath the picture, on like the left side, right side, and they're kind of hidden in the underbrush, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't.
Yeah, they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, this is educational.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
And this was not a bargain
Ooh.
because
Is that
my outer sleeve says $75, so this was not a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
A bargoon, not a bargoon.
I thought June Lockhart was older than 90.
She's like 96.
I thought she was getting
Yeah.
close to 100.
Yeah, she's like 96, something like that.
Like I don't know exactly what it is, but I thought it was more than 90.
Yeah.
So
I have the Rolling Stones. I have
How
that Gore CD myself.
Kevin, have fun looking for Beatles pictures underneath the main. Wait, have you got the one with the ventricular cover,
With me?
Calvin?
Yeah.
Kevin? Oh.
Yeah. You can almost draw circles around them, like, oh, there. It's like the magic eye things. Remember the magic eye things?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you stare at it long enough and a picture pops up. It's almost like that. But they're there. Spooky. Ooh.
Jorgen's got some stuff too.
Here we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I can't show that. Can I?
This
You
is
just
the
did.
by far best Rolling Stones songs ever, and I guess I have no one who agrees with me. I have Painted Black also somewhere. I can't find it. So, but those are the only two Rolling Stones stuff that I have and need.
Oh, Jorgen, you've got to go buy more.
Over my dead body.
Oh, ooh. Let's hear Jorgen tell us all about why he hates the Rolling Stones.
Because I think they're boring. I think it's stale, and it's I can't stand Mick Jagger's singing style.
Wow.
Brown sugar, brown sugar.
I never liked their look. To me they look dirty and
Yeah, that's why we love them.
Yeah.
that's why I didn't like.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Okay, I meant to hit this one.
Mm-hmm.
JJ says, call him an oddball. You're an oddball. But he never got into the Stones. I think I just lost my VC card.
In that case, JJ, I would have lost it 7 years ago before I even came here.
They never gave me one.
Well, Jorgen, you make up with it with your large ABBA collection.
Oh yeah, very large, very large. I think I have 4 records that I think is okay at the best.
Ooh. You need to buy more ABBA. Tim's going like, should I?
Let's just say that I might buy. I'd rather buy ABBA records than I buy Rolling Stones records.
Well, I like psychedelics, so I like their one attempt at it.
Who, ABBA?
No, Rolling Stones.
Well,
The
the
huge
Rolling Stones
psychedelic
tried
band.
everything.
The huge psychedelic band ABBA.
Yeah. Kool-Aid Blue was ABBA's attempt. Like,
Dancing Queen.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wait. JJ's come back. He says he does appreciate them. He saw them live. He spent money. And it was a good show, but just not my thing. Side note, Mick was in Wisconsin and said, hello, Minneapolis. Well,
I have Rolling Stones 2-disc greatest hits on KTEL, JJ.
Whoa!
It came
Oh,
out in the UK.
Mhm.
Wow,
They have a KTEL greatest hits in the UK.
crazy. But that's kind of unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Did you get that at a good price, or was that like in the bargain pile?
No, I paid real money for it, but I didn't pay a lot.
Well, if it's on KTEL, it can't be the best sound
No,
quality.
it actually doesn't sound bad because again, it's out of the UK, so it's probably using Decca master tapes or something close.
Or something
Sounds
off
pretty
an
good.
old cassette.
I don't know where it is or I get it.
Yeah. JJ says he did not spend a dime. He worked at Alpine Valley. It's where SRV died.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Vaughan.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like Spider Savage.
I'm gonna go look for it. I don't know if I'll find it though.
Okay.
Ooh, good luck, Tim. Good luck. We'll keep a square open for you. Good. Okay. Oh, he's going back into his closet.
Mm.
Back into the cave.
Oh, you went
That's
that way.
what
Okay.
the good stuff is. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean that when it's finished, he's coming out of the closet?
He'll come out of his closet eventually. I already forgot what the other joke was. But yeah, if you got to have some Rolling Stones, Calvin, and Jorgen, you got to have some more Rolling Stones. You all need more Rolling Stones.
No, I only need one. I got is what I need. That
Yeah.
sounds like a song.
I say the
Should
same.
be one.
Just one. Yeah. JJ comes back and he says, for Tim, the KTEL sounds good. Just the albums have the flimsiest covers. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all that KTEL stuff was real flimsy. Mhm.
Yeah.
I think like Tina Turner says, what I get is what you see, or was it something else?
Mhm.
And that's very flimsy too. See,
Yeah.
if Tim comes back with it, and I think he is coming out of his closet
There you go.
now.
Oh, he found it. He found it.
Oh, good. Yay.
Yeah.
Hello, Paul. We're talking Rolling Stones here.
It exists.
Hold on. You have to.
Oh,
go
I've seen that. I've seen that. Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
Wait, KTEL. I just want to show KTEL.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Show us how flimsy the cover is. Can you do that? Can you kind of shake the cover? No.
I don't know.
Well, we have a comment that the cover is really flimsy.
It's typical British cover. You know, I mean, it is a gatefold.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow. Wow, that's cool, Tim.
Mhm.
Wow. I'm wondering if this guy has that. The Story of the Stones. Wow.
KTEL.
But it's all music. There's no like a documentary on it.
No, it's a greatest hits comp. It's very similar. There's one that was also mail order in the UK on Abco. I have that one as well.
Wow.
They're very similar. Yeah.
I can't say that I've ever seen that before.
Stones on KTEL.
Wow.
Yep.
You know what? I
that one.
heard this was really good album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the Hot Rocks. I've got the Gurr collection with one CD of 60s and one CD of the.
Yeah. How does that compare to Hot Rocks? Well, this one's smaller. Hot Rocks has what?
I'll show you guys the track list. It's very similar. This might actually have more tracks on it. But the track listing is very similar. If you want to make me big again, if you guys can, I don't know if you can read it or not.
It's very similar to a Hot
It's
Rock.
very similar to Hot Rocks.
Yeah. Except I can see Little Red Rooster and
Yeah, there's a couple
Yeah.
variants, but it's
yeah,
it's
well,
very
but
similar to
those
Hot
would
Rocks.
be on the second Hot Rocks though.
Yeah.
So like, when it comes to Hot Rocks, that's only half the Hot Rocks. That's only half the rocks. You need the other rocks.
And it doesn't go as far. It only goes to like 68 maybe or 69.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this
Oh,
was
you've
a
got
really good album too.
You've got the other Hot Rocks. You got both the Hot Rocks. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have both Hot Rocks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is the one I've got.
Grr.
Yeah. I like the cover, but the music is okay. So.
Yeah. So we're talking about Hot Rocks. That's the whole
Hot
thing.
Rocks, they're going to re-release. I think this was a re-release of the 40 Licks compilation, but it's it's slightly different. But I just thought,
I just
who came
remember
up with
in the
who came
store,
up with Grr? Who came up with Grr? You know?
Grr.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting that it says "grr" with the tongue out. Try to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, oh, it does. Okay.
Grr.
Yeah.
Grr.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ugh.
If I wanted to copy the Fleetwood Mac album with the what was it? Not a monkey.
Yeah, it's a
What was
mandrill.
that thing eating the cake? Wasn't a monkey.
It's a
Orangutan?
mandrill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the album Mystery to Me.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Yes.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Jorgen! Yeah. Yes, Jorgen. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
talking. This is a really great album. I love this album. And
Wow.
I think the cover is-
Jorgen comes through.
I
Wow.
think the album is cover is pretty freaky, but really fun.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow.
I had it. I gave it away. I didn't like it that much.
Jorgen, you can have your VC card back.
Thank you.
I got it because my favorite Fleetwood Mac song is on that, but then I didn't like anything else.
Ah,
Yeah.
was a five record
Yeah.
set?
Because it came out with 2 CD sets and 3 CD sets, and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Several different configurations, and this
Hi,
one was.
JJ. Hi.
See you, JJ.
Hi,
But
Pat.
this was, I mean, when you find this for $1.99, $2, it's a bargain.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Indeed it is. Good for you. Good for you. What other funny Stone stuff have I got here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple other stupid things.
Okay.
Oh no, not the Christmas album. Okay. This one's almost as bad as Grr.
Oh, second in the 70s. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does kind of suck, really.
Yeah. They just said, let's put out another Stones album. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really, I don't think I need this anymore. I could go see if I could.
Get $1 for it.
I think that was a contractual obligation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Let's just say out of PR thing, calling it
This one.
fucking.
Oh, okay.
this is from Russia.
Ooh. Okay.
I was really getting interesting buying some of this stuff, but it has a decent lineup of songs. It's got "Saint of Me" and "Already Over Me," like the first batch.
Yeah.
So like, oh wow, "Love Is Strong." I said, yeah, I must have it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I was just thinking of the other album you showed, calling out of PR thing, calling it "Sucking in the 70s" isn't the best way to call it if you want to make market for it.
No.
This is true. I heard
think
this about this album.
Go ahead.
I think the Stones were changing labels.
Oh,
And
yeah.
They
Yeah.
had one album left, and they were pissed at their label, so they called it "Sucking in the 70s" and put out a bad comp and took off.
Mm-hmm.
His
It does have
name-
some- It does
Bruce
have some
Springsteen.
rare songs on it, but other than that,
I've never seen Volume 1. I have no idea what Volume 1 is about. I've only seen Volume 2.
of that.
Oh. Oh, Jorgen's reaching for something. Go, Jorgen, go. He's up to something. I just know it.
I was just thinking of what you say about releasing an album only to get out of the contract. Then I was thinking of this one.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Because this is a total, as a compilation, this is totally uninteresting. But it's only also made to get out the UK records contract.
Ooh, wow.
Because they have, I think, one record left in the contract, so they released this compilation that is totally unnecessary. But
Whatever works, I guess, right? But it's got songs that were not on albums, though.
Yeah, at the time it isn't much of their absolute biggest hits, so it's fun to have. But as a compilation back then, it must have been really confusing for the fans.
Wait a minute, talking about confusing. Sucking in the 70s is alternate takes? What?
Yeah.
We got that.
Where'd it go? Where did
We got that pop in the States under a different title.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, there's a couple of live songs, I think, as well.
Yeah, there's a live.
There's a couple of live songs, and there's
when the web comes down is live, but everything else is okay. There's nothing that's alternate takey on there, really. See?
It seems to me there was two. Like I can't see it. I'm blind.
Shattered. Yeah.
You shattered the other one?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Let's just say, Doc, that your culling methods are really special.
It's handy to have that back there. It's like
the bounce. Yeah.
Lots of beardy singers. Not sure what that means. But... Okay.
The clock here is 11:50, so I'm going to go to bed now. It's midnight soon.
Oh, you have to go.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's midnight here soon, so take care, everybody.
Have a good night. See ya.
Good night, Jorgen. Thanks for coming.
Later.
Bye. And then it's a let it
And
be.
there were
four.
Nice. Well, just
that must be Steve Hackett.
Just in case there's
I'm the next one to go. I'm Steve Hackett.
I don't know if Robert P is out there, but remember the Hot Roxes? Remember the Hot Roxes? I bought those at Robert P's record store.
Oh, did
Hello,
you?
Randy.
Oh, back in the day.
And by the way, that was a terrible Genesis record. Then there were three. I hate that record.
Where is it now? Where is that record now?
I had it on CD. I have to recoup all my Genesis CDs because I don't know why, but I had them where I had my hat collection in my other mobile home, and it got watered. My hat collection got water damaged, and all my Genesis CDs.
Ooh.
I had like 10. All of them got.
But I thought these were indestructible.
Yeah, a lot of them were.
They all skip. They all skip.
If you get CDs wet, that's not
Wipe
good.
them off. Yeah, can't you wipe them off?
No, it worked. They skip.
Yeah. Has anybody seen any of those latest interviews with Phil Collins? Phil Collins just look at he needs to retire.
Well, they put some videos of the tour on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that. He doesn't look too well. He doesn't look too good.
He's a little rough.
If there ever was a good Genesis record, I would vote for Abacab.
Yes, there was, Randy. Lots of good records.
That's pretty good.
Ah, now we got it.
Uh-oh.
There we go. He's got it on vinyl.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, see, you've got something different than what I got.
Oh, I didn't think that was the record. I thought that was his actual tongue.
Grr. No,
Yeah, this is a pretty good album if you're a Stones purist because it does have alternate stuff going on, different mixes, different
Well,
edits. It's not really a greatest hits album. Well, it is, but it isn't. You know, if you're a Stones purist, this is actually pretty neat stuff. I didn't have it for years because I wanted to get one that had the tongue sticker.
ooh, that is the biggest hype sticker I've ever seen.
Oh, it is the biggest hype sticker out there. Yeah,
Davy Jones designed that.
yeah. It's worth having if you're, sort of a Stones purist guy.
Uh-oh.
It's fun.
Oh, is that
Apparently,
it?
it's kind of like a follow-up to Made in the Shade. Apparently,
Oh, geez, that's another one.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of like not what you
Well-
got. It's a totally different thing.
well, I don't know how different, but I mean, it's got a couple of live tracks. Some of them are edits different from the album versions.
Yeah. No, actually, there's only one.
It covers the period from I think Black and Blue to Emotional Rescue.
Okay, but there's
Okay.
only the one live track.
No, it's only Rock and Roll to Emotional Rescue is the period it covers. So, and then Made in the Shade covered the period before that. So they're kind of like complimentary albums.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need this anymore.
Yeah.
I'd keep it. It's worth having.
Stick it over there. Stick it over
Well,
there.
you probably don't need it any less.
Yeah.
Is it really that rare? Or
Probably not.
I don't know what's rare, but yeah, like I said, if you're a Stones collector, it's probably one you want to have.
You're
Yeah.
probably the only one in your household that has it.
And I think in a few years after that
That's
one, they
rare.
released an album called Rewind. There was another
Yeah.
greatest hits album. Mm-hmm. A few years
I
after
think-
that.
Yeah, Rewind would be the next in that
Yeah.
series.
Mhm.
Yeah.
what's that horrible CD? Oh, it's Symphonies. Okay, what Randy says his Stones collection gets weak towards the mid-70s. He likes the earlier stuff.
Mhm.
There was a local DJ who did something called the Midnight LP on our local rock station every night. And the night that album came out, he played side one. And then I think while it was on, he went and got a little stoned. That's just everybody's guess because he played side two at 45. And he let the whole thing go. And then he was fired. And his name was Gary Elias, and he was a really good DJ. And a lot of people were very upset after this happened.
He was
Yeah.
fired right after that.
But yeah, he let the whole side two go at 45.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard
And
that.
he was gone.
He must have been in a hurry. He needed to get it done quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. But he was a cool guy, and it sucked.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking with all the Stone stuff that I've gotten in the last couple months, that this is pretty much obsolete for me to have. So I should send this off to Richard Dolan because he needs
No,
something.
you shouldn't.
His,
You should drop it off at your local charity shop before you send it to him. Just my opinion.
but this is his second favorite band, though. He
Owns, that would be the
thinks about
first
it.
thing. That would be the first thing he owns by them. Don't
It
do
would
it.
be. Yes. Oh boy, something by my second favorite band. What is it? Sucking in the 70s.
He'd never
I've heard
play
really
it.
good things
He'd
about
just put
this
it on a
album.
shelf somewhere.
Send it to me. I'll put it on my shelf. I'd love to have it, but I got the record, so
Look, it's still got the price tag on it.
yeah. Well, I'm not going to pay for it.
I would love to have more shelves.
$9.99 plus tax.
That was not a bargain. That was $10.
Well, yeah, but even back then, $10 was it was like
Yeah.
Yeah, $10 for a CD back when that came out was a
Yeah,
good
that
price.
was pretty good. Yeah. Mm.
It's just, would you stay in a Beatles hotel?
I
With,
don't
with
know.
them running it,
No.
that would be an interesting idea for a movie. The Beatles running a hotel, all the crazy people.
I'd rather stay in Hotel California
Oh yeah, but you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
or
Okay.
Morrison Hotel. And Andrew Dixon's Desecration on the Dead at the spot Paul met John.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it.
I guess. Okay. Paul, I've got Coca-Cola Zero.
Yeah, Coca-Cola Zero is just a can of water.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, no. It's much better than that.
There's nothing in it. It's just water.
Yeah.
Oh, surely you jest. No. You hold up your little. You hold up your little can of Diet Coke, and I bet you this would beat it. This would beat it.
Well, right now it would because I don't have any Diet Coke on hand. So
I always got to have props, Sandy. I can't prove that earlier.
Right.
Even Jorgen came up with the Fleetwood Mac album. Was shocked the hell out of him.
Yeah, I was going to say.
here's my prop.
Oh.
Daffy. What's this? Coca-Cola in a Zero in a smoke? No, it's not yuck. It's not yuck. No. This is a 12-ounce can. 355.
Somebody could come out with a soft drink called Yuck.
I would probably buy it anyway.
I'm sure you would. Yeah, you'd probably mix it with milk or something.
Yuck and milk.
Yuck and milk, but it's probably great. Just don't use it with Ting. That's all.
No.
Ting is not good. Ting and milk is not good.
Yeah, I could see the slogan now. Give me some of that yuck and milk.
So,
Oh wait, Paul, did you show Gurr earlier, or did someone else?
Me.
That was Jeff.
Oh,
I don't
Jeff.
have Gurr.
Jeff has Gurr.
I got for $2. My $2 Gurr.
There's a couple of.
I got this.
They got 40 licks. Yeah.
Yeah, Gurr has a couple of new tracks on it. Like they were recorded for that album.
Ooh, so that's special.
Yeah,
What
I haven't got it. I want to get it, but I'd like to get the 5-record set. But everybody wants big bucks for it now, so I kind of missed that bus.
Yeah.
But,
5-record set of Gurr.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
What are the new 2 songs on Gurr?
The last 2 songs on it. Wait, Jeff, what's on there?
Something called Doom and Gloom.
Yeah, that's
a song called One More Shot.
Yeah, I think those are the 2 new ones.
Yeah.
And they were decent. I remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't this have a couple new songs on it too?
I think so.
Was it Don't Stop new?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think there are. Yeah. When was that?
Maybe
out?
Losing My Touch.
Yeah. When did that out, Tim? 40 Licks. When did that come out? Just like 2-3 years ago.
No, this was before Gurr. This is.
Oh, okay.
2002, I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah, it's 2000.
I'm half blind, but
yeah. So that came out before Bigger Bang, then.
Yeah, I think 40 Licks had a movie.
Bigger Bang, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't 40 Licks have a movie connected to it?
That one.
Pop comic.
And then they released this one, and then they released something called Honk, and it was basically released a lot of this. It was a 1, 2, and 3 CD set with a bunch of live.
I just got the new Bigger Bang live at Copacabana Beach set. It's pretty good. It's part of their Vault series, live Vault
Did you
series.
see this one?
Yeah, which one's that?
The Platinum Collection.
I don't have that one. No, that's the same cover as their one of their live albums. Similar, anyway.
I've got something you haven't
Yeah,
got.
one of their isn't there their acoustic one or whatever it's called,
Yeah,
Director
well,
or
kind of.
something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got it.
You're not getting my cookie jar, and you're
This
not getting
is-
my Platinum Collection.
This is the Essential Stones collection,
Yeah.
in my
Oh,
opinion.
wow, yeah, yeah,
The
Yeah,
single.
that's a good one.
yeah.
Three
It's been a long
discs.
time since I've seen that one.
3 discs, every A and B side, all in mono until they weren't in mono anymore. Everything except the
Mhm.
last couple tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, good collection.
Well, why are people running away when we're talking about Rolling Stones?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I
Come
don't
on.
get people.
Come on.
I yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This
strip.
is the one, the acoustic one. This is really good. It's hard to find on vinyl, but it's really good. This is really quite good. It's one they did in clubs as they were rehearsing for the tour. It's excellent. It really is.
Well, can we see the back side of it again?
Well, I showed you that. I'm not going to show it again.
No, do it one more time. Do it one more time. Couldn't they afford a bigger stage?
Well, this is at a club.
Wow.
They're on a budget. Hey, they're on a
They're
budget.
basically,
Guys.
Not a stadium. They did a 2-record set.
No.
they're basically standing on a bunch of tables.
Mhm.
Well, it was in a club. It was in a nightclub.
Yeah.
Wow. To wonder somebody who didn't fall off a table and broke their neck or something. Oh, there's pictures.
Well, it's one of the inner sleeves. You see, it's in the
Oh,
nightclub.
Ooh.
So it's really good. This if you get the CDs, pretty easy to find. The record is almost impossible to find. But
Whoa.
Yeah, I've got the CD.
yeah,
That is
it's good.
shiny.
Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed that one.
And
It's one of
that's
their
not,
better live ones, actually.
and that's not a contractual obligation either.
Well, probably. I don't. It doesn't matter. It sounds good. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Stones
Yeah, and
forever.
then they did another version of this as part of their Vault series, which is different songs and so on. It's the same idea, but it's not the same track list. It's different, but it's still the same basic idea behind it. It's really good. But I like this one better. This is great. Love this one. It came out in when 90s, something like that.
Mhm.
I can't believe it. It must be supper time.
95. This came out in 95, so it would have been like the Voodoo Lounge tour
Mm.
that they were setting up for.
Well, whatever happened to that Vault series? Is it done?
No, like I said, I just got the one live on Copacabana Beach. It's the latest one. It
So-
just
so-
came out this fall.
It's still ongoing because I don't
Yeah.
remember hearing anything
Well,
about it.
they pop out a couple of those a year, and they're about they're all the same kind of deal, but it's really just cool to hear the different concerts and such, and it keeps you interested in the Stones.
Mhm.
I like them.
And no colored vinyl.
Oh no, some of them are colored. Yeah, like the one I got was good. Didn't I show you that? Here, let me get the one I just got.
And it's got to have stickers and books and homes and all that sort of thing.
Extras, yeah.
Extras. You can't sell a record today without extras.
No.
It's all on the hype sticker, and you got to save that too.
Maybe even a wooden box. Who knows?
That's the third word. The crowd wants Ringo. Hey, Bongo. All right. So, waiting for Paul to come back with his Vault series. Ooh.
But the crowd doesn't want his crappy new EP.
No. Well, okay.
This is brand new. It just came out.
I've
I'll show you
not seen that yet.
but it's on colored vinyl. 3 different colors. And it's 3 record set. So we have green. That's green. I don't know how well you can tell, but it's green.
Yeah, it's okay. Green, yeah.
Lost my hype sticker.
Oh, you gotta save that.
I saved my hype stickers.
Look, there's some hype. Limited edition. Ooh.
Yes.
And then we have a yellow.
Wow.
And then we have a drum roll. Blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Grr.
No. Yeah, so this just came out. So they're definitely continuing the series. Yeah.
And those are expensive?
Yeah, it wasn't
Very
cheap.
much so. Hmm.
Wasn't cheap, but you know, they're nicely done.
I'll trade you the second in the 70s.
There's one here too.
These
Grr.
two tend to increase in value pretty quickly.
I have one of those under the summer sun, I think.
Oh yeah. That's not exactly it, but I know what one you mean.
Yeah, something about the summer sun.
Summers, yes, yeah.
Yeah, something. I have that one, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the first one I got from that series. I just bought it on spec. It was at a store and I saw it and I'll give it a shot. What the hell?
And you
I was really quite impressed. So I just said, oh, that's neat. So I just slowly accumulated other ones and liked them. And the series is pretty good. They've got, some of them are better than others. Like they've got one that they were doing just before they moved to France. It was the Sticky Fingers tour, and it was done at the Marquee Club in England, in London, I think. And it's outstanding. It's just amazing with Mick Taylor, and it's in a nightclub, and that's where they sound the best, in my opinion, is a small venue. It's just outstanding. It's a great recording. Only one record though. It was only a single disc because it was a short tune-up concert, right? But yeah, it's really outstanding. It's probably one of the best ones they've done.
No, Paul, I don't think you'd consider these albums a cash grab.
Well, I don't know if they are or not, but they're well worth listening to. I mean,
Because when you don't have any original material to put out, we'll just put out all these old shows and that.
Those or reissue the greatest hits
a live album, so you're not looking for original material, right? So, to tell you, it made me appreciate the band a lot more. Just how good they sound live, you know. Sort of like the Who, you know. You never heard the Who until you heard them live.
Totally different band, just about.
Well, the energy doesn't come through on a studio album. You know, you get a live album, a good one that's well done, and man, it's amazing. You know, I saw the Who the first time in '79, and I was a huge Who fan. Like I listened to them all through high school, and I remember walking away from my that concert thinking that was the first time I'd actually heard the Who. You know,
kind of like these guys, right?
Who?
Kiss.
I'm biting my tongue.
You can't appreciate these guys unless you saw them live.
Well, I don't know about that. Considering they use backing tracks, it's the same thing, I think.
That's only in the last couple of years because Paul Stanley lost his voice. But yeah, like Kiss are wonderful live. I hear they're a really good band live.
Well, when you use backing tracks, it's hard not to be.
That's the one there, Tim. Sweet Summer.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah, Sweet Summer Sun.
Sweet Summer Sun.
This was Hyde Park live. It's done in Hyde Park.
Yep.
And fairly recent. It was 2015, 2016, something like that.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And you get a DVD. I think you get a DVD with this one? Maybe not.
I don't remember getting one, but maybe I got one and I just never noticed.
Well, most of them do have DVDs in that series. So it's kind of fun too. Yeah,
I don't have a prop.
Live album.
this one's got a DVD with it.
Wait.
Okay, I'll have to look. I've never watched it.
I have to make a note. Next time, get props.
Yeah.
Always got to have some props handy. It's almost a prerequisite for this sort of thing.
Yeah, it's good stuff. The other one that from that series is the Some Girls Live from Texas. It's another outstanding one. Really, really great stuff on that. They're really playing well on that one.
I don't think the Texas people like when the whip comes down, do they?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think that would kind of unnerve them or something. You know, like they go.
Yeah, they've done some pretty good ones. There's one they did it in Tokyo that's really good. And, it's just you get all, and then some of them they have like guest musicians and such. They did one with what's his nuts from Guns N' Roses, Axl.
Ooh, that nuts.
Yeah, and he actually did a really good job. I can't remember the tune. I had it, now it's gone. But yeah, he did. It sounded really good. Really good stuff.
Well, it just goes to show the Rolling Stones don't play with anyone with nuts.
It's kind of historical. Like that's kind of my angle on it, as I get these things, because it is kind of a snapshot of the history of the band. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool stuff. Anyway.
So everyone run out to your local record store and check these records out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be surprised. Coca-Cola Zero. It's not scary. You don't like it. More than just a prop. So how many viewers have I got? 11.
That's how many I had. I did a live stream last night and then signed out, and I only had 7 the whole night. And then it's like 3:30 in the morning, and suddenly there's 11 people there, and I'm like, what the hell? Well, you know.
I'm not about to wait that long.
No.
I got down to 2 and was gonna quit, and then all of a sudden, like, more would show up, and I'm like, all right.
Because right now the only person here basically is Invisible Ray. So
This is the only one that they haven't done on vinyl. I think there's a bootleg on it, but this one's cool because it's Toronto.
ooh.
Again, it was the Bigger Bang tour. It's live 2005, but it was done in a nightclub in Toronto.
Oh, probably like El Macambo or one of those.
Phoenix. So again, it's another club one, and the ones that they do in clubs are really, really good because they're just, they just sound better in a club,
Yeah, all live albums are always better in smaller places.
Yeah, but this they don't. I haven't seen. Well, I have seen it on vinyl, but it was a bootleg, and they wanted a fortune for it. But I don't think there's been an official vinyl release of this one. So I'm hoping at some point they do.
Live
at McGill. No, it wasn't McGill.
Well, if they sound that good in a club, imagine how they'd sound in your living room.
Yeah. Well, you can rent them for like $1 million. They'll come to your birthday party and play for you.
Let me get my wallet.
Yeah.
It's got like $40 in it. There's one for each.
It's just
Well, they
3.
wouldn't have room on your couch to crash because you got all your CDs on the couch. They would have no place to sleep.
Well, I don't sleep back there except during the day.
No, but if the Rolling Stones came to your house, where would they sleep?
I've tried to get Doc to talk about the goings on his couch, but he won't talk about it.
I'm not talking about that. Get out of here. That's private.
Yeah, I was talking about if the Rolling Stones came over to your house and had a concert, you would let them stay the night, wouldn't you?
Together. Get them to stay the night together.
Right there.
You would make them drive to wherever in the middle of the night? Boy, I hope they never have a concert at your house. You're not a very good guest.
He hasn't even got cookies in his cookie.
Not very hospitable. Yeah, you probably give them Coke Zero.
Yeah.
That's all I
Can of
got.
water.
And Keith would say, "What is this?" Yeah.
Got no cookies in his cookie jar either. It's kind
Yeah.
of silly, but
What the heck is it? We deserve better than this. You
Mhm.
take what? Brian Ferry? Oh, meant that one. Brian Ferry, whatever. Klaus Ford.
Isn't tonight the first official concert without Charlie Watts? Isn't that today? And their tour open today.
I don't know.
I think.
No, I think they did a few shows already.
Well, those are just warm up things, but I think the tour officially started today.
Huh.
Yeah.
Poor Charlie. Mm,
Yeah.
poor Charlie. Mm,
Yeah, he'll be missed.
yeah. Horror at the Winnie the Pooh house.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ray, what do you hear about Eeyore?
Sometimes we need a translator for Ray's jokes.
Very much so. Like she's busy watching that Mrs. Brown's Sons or whatever that thing. Gosh.
Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely daughter.
No.
Speak
Not
badly of that one.
That might be.
Lyrics that would get you in jail today, right? Yeah, Mrs. Brown,
Yeah.
you have a lovely daughter.
Yeah, the movie was interesting too. I told you about it, Doc. It's about a racing dog. Mrs. Brown was the racing dog, and she's got a lovely daughter. And you know who Peter Noon makes out in this movie with?
With the dog?
leading lady is, no, the leading lady was Shelley Fabre.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
She was in Girl Happy with Elvis, and now she's making out with Peter Noon.
Wow.
Shelley, she's pretty cute.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah, she was better looking than Minnie Pearl.
Yeah, she was.
Well, she'd wear. Yeah, Minnie Pearl had nicer hats though.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Okay, well, a lot of people are leaving this wonderful discussion because we just aren't entertaining to anyone anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach up and hit that end broadcast button. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So
Probably has to go to the John or something.
yeah, right.
He has to go to the Paul.
Yeah.